There's a couple more Georgian dishes that I need to try before I get out of here, so let's try to find those. Georgians are known for their powerlifting and wrestling, so maybe they're just preparing at a young age. Batumi, another local Georgian restaurant. Definitely excited to try some more traditional dishes. So this is the first dish I'm going to try here is a dish called Lobio. It's a dish with kidney beans, onions, cilantro, and I believe just some Georgian herbs and spices. It's definitely a dish I've been looking forward to trying since I've gotten here. It's definitely pretty hot, so this is probably going to sear my tongue, but I do it for the love of Georgian food. First thing you can taste is the aroma of the cilantro. You get this nice crunch from the onion. Kidney beans are just cooked to perfection, very tender. So I'm gonna go ahead and take another bite of this. This is probably the first dish that I've had in Georgia where there's kind of a number of different ingredients coming together. A lot of the dishes that I've had so far are just very simple ingredients, beans and bread or mushrooms. But this is kind of a nice dimension of flavors. Also, this dish is served in a nice clay pot. I think that's what's keeping a lot of the heat in. And it just kind of makes it a very kind of rustic feeling that I get. It feels very traditional and quite enjoying it. So the next dish I'm going to try is a Georiga with beans. So this is obviously the vegan version. The most popular dish here in Georgia for non-vegans is the Georiga, which comes with cheese and butter. But that's just something I'm not going to be able to eat. It's a typical Georgian bread, beans, and then you have pickled vegetables, which actually looks like a pickle itself. A couple of different herbs in here. Looks like maybe some cilantro, Georgia. So this looks like Lobio and Ojakhuri, which I had the other day, but just in a different version. The bread's got a nice texture to it. I don't know if it's got oil on it, but it's got a nice crunch to it. Got a nice little char to it on the bottom, so it kind of gives it a little bitter taste. And then you kind of get this creaminess of the beans. I was watching some others in the restaurant, and I guess I was eating it the incorrect way. You're supposed to use your hands, so just tear off a piece of the bread. Kind of use the bread as a kind of a scooping mechanism. Let's go ahead and get a nice healthy serving of these beans. The beans have a nice fragrance to them. I'm not sure what the herb is, but it's definitely herbaceous. This bread is absolutely amazing. Bread in Georgia is pretty popular, just without it by itself, and I could definitely eat this bread without the beans. So I want to try a bite of this with the pickles. You get like this nice kind of vinegary flavor when you bite to that pickle. It gives you a nice crunch. Kind of adds another dimension to this dish. The thing I'm going to try is I'm going to try a piece of this bread, the Lobio. These beans taste just another dimension to that bean, so I want to try this bread with that bean. Just get a nice little healthy dunk. See that steam coming off of it. Those onions. That's a winner. Recommend pair these two together. Yeah, let's get one more of that. That's delicious. A nice healthy bite. Amberosa. All right, so the next dish we have here is a cucumber and tomato salad with walnut paste. Kind of want to switch it up a little bit, go a little bit on the lighter side. Also, I see in here we have some nice onions. We have some more cilantro. And then obviously we see a lot of this walnut paste spread across this dish. So let's go ahead and take that first bite. Try to get all the different elements in this dish in one bite. This has a delicious flavor profile. Get a nice crunch from the cucumber. Kind of get a nice little soft, mushy texture from the tomato. Then that walnut paste provides kind of your sweet dressing. That's honestly the first time I've ever tried walnut paste or sauce, but it's actually pretty delicious. And then you get that nice crunch again from the onions. You taste the aroma of the cilantro in each bite. This is a very creamy dish from the walnut sauce and the tomatoes. So the last dish that we have here is Ojakhuri. This is a dish I've definitely been looking forward to this entire trip as well. I've been to like 4 or 5 different restaurants and have not been able to find it, but I was able to find it today. So what we have here is we have fried potatoes, we have peppers, mushrooms, cilantro, onions, and it's all cooked in a clay pot. Also, I see a little bit of kind of green onions as well. Let's go ahead and take this first bite. This looks absolutely delicious. That just melts in your mouth. These potatoes are cooked to perfection. The mushrooms aren't overcooked, very tender. You get this nice flavor from the cilantro. You get the pepper. Whew, this is absolutely delicious. Has a wonderful flavor profile. So also I see in this dish there's actually some garlic as well. Let's get a piece of that nice healthy garlic with the potatoes. So many just different ingredients that are coming together just to make this a beautiful dish. For all the people that think that vegans and vegetarians just eat carrots and kale all day, you'd be quite surprised. We eat pretty well. Georgian cuisine is kind of like a mix between Middle Eastern, Turkish, different countries within the Caucasus region, so Armenia, Azerbaijan. It's just kind of this nice interplay of different spices and herbs. A lot of it dates back to the time of the Silk Road. Georgia, specifically Tbilisi, one of the major hubs on the Silk Road. So with that, you had a lot of different merchants and traders coming from all over across the world. Parts of Asia, parts of Eastern Europe, parts of the Middle East. And so with that, you just have this, exchange of different cultures, of different food, of different traditions. And I think Georgian food is definitely a representation of a glancing history. I'm definitely enjoying my time here and definitely enjoying Georgian cuisine. Whew. So I gotta wave the white flag. Georgian food has beat me. It's heavy, it's delicious, but I'm full. I literally cannot eat anymore. So the servers were kindly enough to give us a magnet and a nice postcard. So kind of them. That was a delicious meal. Definitely stuffed. My favorite dish there probably was the Lobio. Just had some beautiful spices. Beans were cooked to perfection. Also the Khachapuri was delicious. Potatoes, mushrooms. It's kind of a great mixture of different ingredients. Lastly, the Georiga with the Lobio was pretty good. The bread was very flavorful. Definitely a reminder of Georgia every time I think about that dish.
gotta head back to Tbilisi today. I gotta catch a train here in a couple hours. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Like it, share, comment. See you next time.